guys, welcome to the party. So my hair caught on fire. Good morning guys, welcome to the vloggy vlog. Oh my goodness, I have had a good 2 days of like back-to-back beauty maintenance and I'm a little bit tired out. Let me show you guys something that I've done. Actually, first of all, before I show you my hair, let's talk about my nails. Sorry if you see dry bits on my hands. I'm basically going through an allergic reaction and it's causing my skin to peel, so I'm gonna just use some of my Fat Cow skincare, which is actually beef tallow. They say it's really good for the skin, but I'm just using it so that it can just remove all the dryness and just peel away. It's definitely getting better because before it was absolutely disgusting. It was worse. I've got my light on here because y'all, it's cold and dark in London today, so if I took this off you guys will not be able to see me. Let me not even bother. But yeah, I got my nails done. It's supposed to be giving cat eye, but it's definitely not giving cat eye. I went to go and buy this shade. Ooh, I forgot the color, but I saw it online and I was like, yeah, I need to go and get it because my nail tech didn't have it. And yeah, he was like putting the magnet thing on it over and over again, and I was like, Kevin, it's not giving cat eye, you know, it's not doing what it needs to do. It just looks like glitter. Can you see? But I do love it anyway. Giving neutral nude, you know, fall, like getting into that season. Prior to that I had red nails on, and yeah, I just love doing fall colors. I really enjoy it, and I just love fall in general. Anyways, I went to get my nails done. I'll just show like a little clip here of me getting it done with Kev. Then I also got my hair done, but before I get my hair done, let's just, you know, touch up the face. I've already moisturized my skin. I've been using the Tatcha Dewy Milk Moisturizer. It's so sad that it's quite spenny, but it is cheaper than the one in the tub. But this one is better for combi skin, and I have combination skin, but it's more on the oily side than the dry side. So this is absolutely perfect. I've already used it, and when you guys look at my clips from when I got my hair done, I put this on in the morning and it took about 4 hours or whatever to get, you know, my hair done. My skin is still glowing, so I really do like it. But this morning I'm just popping out really quick with the husbands, so I just thought, let me quickly just look a little bit presentable. We're going into town. I'm not famous now, but I'm a YouTuber. I'm a TikToker, I'm an Instagrammer, so I can't be caught slipping and then side of ends. But if it was local, who gives a damn? So I'm just, you know, sprucing up my eyebrows like so. I don't put any product on it. This is just, you know, when I want to look presentable outside. I do need to top up on this brow pencil though. My Babes Wonder put me on. You probably saw it in a couple vlogs when I was talking about it. It's actually finished now. It's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I need to go and find it because it was actually the best eyebrow pencil ever. Before, I used to use this from Hair Shop, but I find that it's, I don't know, this one's just way better. It's less dark, and I think because the actual pencil is thinner, it just applies on better. So I usually just elongate my brows because my brows are quite, yeah, as you can see, they're quite straight. There's really no shape to it. So I've just added some brow gel from Elf, and then I've just spruced up my eyebrow. Nothing too crazy, you know, just to make it look neat. One of my friends told me I should think about laminating my brows. She said it will look so good, and I was like, do you know what, I think it will look good too, but I don't have enough brow to do that, in sense of like my eyebrows are quite like short, the strands aren't long, so when I do use the gel, it does what it needs to do. And then I'm also just gonna line my lips. This is my favorite liner from MAC. I know everyone's a chestnut babe, but you see me, I'm a cork babe, and I feel like cork is perfect for my skin tone. I think I've got a neutral undertone, so sometimes chestnut can be a little bit too dark, but I feel like this one is actually the same color, well, almost the same color as my top shade. So yeah, I'm just gonna line it like so. So it just looks natural, and then I'm gonna just go in, you guys already know, my Jisoo. I love this. I do prefer it to Summer Fridays, even though I do have that one as well, but I prefer this one just to go in here to bring the pinkness back. Okay, no, I think I've done it a bit too much. I've rubbed it a bit too much and now my lips look brown. I'm gonna do this again. BRB. It's because I'm talking to you guys. Let me stop talking. Let me actually just get this done. Yeah, like this. This is what it's supposed to look like. Now let's unlift the hair. Oh no, before that, let me just put some under eye product. Well, my under eyes have been looking a little bit tired and dark these days. I use Beauty of Chosen. It's a Revive Eye Serum Ginseng plus retinol. Anyways, my hair, 2 bonnets. They look crazy right now. But let me get it ready for you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope I don't have to go and like straighten this again. Do you know what? Go and watch the video of me getting my hair done, and then after that you'll come back to me with that. Saw the video, you saw how nice my hair looked. It does look great today, but I won't lie, yeah, it's giving a little bit curly whirly. It's giving the aftermath, but do you know what? It's okay. It's actually raining right now, so I don't really care too tough about the hair. I am gonna just clip it back. It's okay, nobody needs to see it. But I think I'm definitely gonna go back either sometime next week for them to just, I guess, thin it out a little bit more. Not at the fringe is fine, but at the sides, because as you saw, we went for a really dramatic effect and whatnot, you know, to get the content to obviously show that they can do this style and whatever. And I think they need to just straighten out the bangs just a little bit more. I could do it myself, but yeah, I'm not trying to mess it up. Should I just put a hat on? Because this looks a bit funny, isn't it? This is looking a little bit funny. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it to the side and I'm gonna put a hat on. So yeah, we've got a hat on now, which is fine. I'm not going out anywhere like, you know, where I need to look super cute. I think this is appropriate. But yeah, I really do love the hair. I think it's my new signature style. Like, it's definitely added to the collection now. Do you know what? I'm more of a middle part babe than I am a side part babe, like deep down. Because like when I do a bob, it's definitely got to be side part. And when I do like something long, I do love me a middle part. I do love me a long side part as well, like with a C-cut. Oh, absolutely love it. I think one thing I really do like about, I don't know if it's my head shape or what, but a lot of styles, yeah, they're always gonna bang. Because I've been a pixie cut babe as well. Do you know what? My husband will probably say that's the worst style, but do you know what? I do love a pixie cut and I do feel like it suits me as well. That is that. That's how my week has been. This evening I am popping somewhere real quick, and then tomorrow is Tomi's birthday. She's turning 30. She's doing like a worship night or something like that. You know, we'll see when we get there. It's like 3 to 7:30, so I'm not sure how she's planned it or what she's doing. Do I have something to wear? She said like wear autumnal colors. I definitely have autumnal colors, but I just don't want to buy something. Oh, let me show you. Do you know what? We're gonna do a haul later on because I've bought some really cool new bits and I can share it with you guys. But yeah, I've definitely got stuff that I can wear. It's just, I don't know what's appropriate. I don't really know what the vibe is. Like Tomi said, dress as how Tomi would, and Tomi is OTT. Like OTT in the sense of she is a dress girly. Like she will go somewhere looking like she's come straight from the set of Bridgerton. Like she's that kind of girl. But yeah, that's not me, so I don't know. I'll honor her the best way that I can. But yeah, let's go and make my I Am Rich iced tea. You guys probably can't see me, but yeah, this is my iron rich iced tea. As you saw, I put in some jujube tea, some ginger tea, orange juice and beetroot juice. They all have their benefits to help improve iron absorption. It has other pros as well, so I feel like I'm killing 5 birds with one stone. Jujube tea is great for the skin, it's great for sleep, great for hair loss, which is also like a symptom of low iron. Ginger is great for your digestive system. And then orange juice, actually, something that I didn't know is that vitamin C actually helps you to absorb iron. So if you do eat food, well, if you're, you know, if you've got low iron or whatever, it's important for you to drizzle some citrus on your food or have sweet bell peppers, so red, green, yellow. They also are high in vitamin C. And the beetroot is great for red blood cell production and just blood and all of that stuff in general. I think that's why it's this color. So yeah, I'm just drinking that 2 to 3 times a week. Ooh, so nice. If you're like me and you love to like heal your gut, all of that stuff with natural things, then yeah, try this as well as taking supplements. So yeah, here I am. I'm gonna take my iron tablets, Floridax. I'm actually gonna take that with just, no, I can take it with this, but usually I would have it with the orange juice because it helps absorb. So I just take one of these and go put it down. So I'm just gonna sit down a little bit and then wait for Nelly to get ready and then we'll go. So I'm gonna speak to y'all in a little while. Guys, my umbrella just broke as I opened it and it's actually raining. What the heck? I was gonna go and like walk around Kensington, but now I'm not gonna because I don't have a brolly. So now I've got to have this ugly blue one, but it's tiny rubbish. Did you see it? Where I left it?
Yeah, just dumped it on the floor.
I don't know, I popped it in the corner. I put it in the corner, like I must have
Middle of the
fallen.
pavement now.
Oh, it fell. That was dangerous the way it broke. I literally just opened it and it went and all the spikes came out. I guess all that sun that we had is now like done. Oh, the skin is giving. Look at that. I'm hungry. I want a sandwich. Alright, we're on our way. We're listening to some garden magic.
I'm gonna try to like break this down. So
I've now ended up at Battersea Power Station. Me and Hubs went to do whatever we needed to do because I wasn't able to come out and go to South Kent because the parking was only 1 hour, so I weren't able to shop around. So I said, okay, well, as we're on our way back, just drop me at Battersea. So here I am. I'm doing a little walk around, spend a little dollar, but I love it here. I just feel like they need an H&M here. That's the only thing they're lacking, which is a little bit annoying because I really like, I'm an H&M stan. That is where I buy a lot of my stuff from. They've also got a Mango here, but their Mango is quite small, so it's a little bit of a meh for me as well. But I think they did say the biggest Zara is in Battersea Park. I didn't even know that, but that's where it is anyway. That's where it starts. But this Zara is like top notch though. Usually when I shop in Zara, I go to the one near work, which would always be like in the city, like the working areas, because I feel like they have things that aren't in like West End, Westfield, all of those places. I feel like that's where you'll find what everyone has. But when you come to the ones that are in like office areas and like, you know, all these apartment areas, you find the gems for real. But yeah, so let me walk into the Zara anyway. Let's have a look, see. Oh yeah, but this is me today. Yeah? Not him telling me I can't record. I could do exactly what I want. And there's a mirror there. The mirror is for me to take a picture. But yes, we are in the Zara. I feel like a lot of places are going into this, what is this? I feel like they're all trying to be like modest, like everything is modest and modest vibes and blah blah blah, which is great because I do love me some modesty. I don't even like to call it that, but I feel like I just don't like to show like mad skin and all that kind of stuff. I just dress appropriately. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. Just basic. But yeah, like I'm saying, so I do see a lot of like extra cover up stuff. Not bad, but I feel like they don't make it look pretty. So let's have a look see anyway. cute. What do you guys think? Oh, I do kind of like this. This is extra small, but it's super baggy. I think I can tighten it over here though. I do like it now that I can cinch in the waist. You know, just an errands sort of outfit. I think I'm gonna keep that. Let's try on the next thing. So I like this dress, but I do think it's a bit, is it too booby? I feel like it needs to just sit a bit higher. I'm wearing a medium and it fits perfectly on the waist. Like I can't, like I would love to have a small on top, if that makes sense, because it can just like lift up a bit more, if that makes sense. Because I feel like this is a lot of extra strap. I feel like it needs to sit up here for it to be perfect. Yeah, look. I feel like it needs to sit up there to be perfect. And the length, oh, stunning. But I can't wear a smaller size because it's not going to fit my hips. And the reason why I'm even looking at something like this is because the twins, Des and Jazz, those twins, because I have quite a few twin friends, but yeah, they are having their birthday, last minute birthday dinner, and the dress code is all black and it's dinner and karaoke. But I like this because it's so simple, and I feel like I could also wear it as a nightie at home. I feel like I can dress it up, I can dress it down, but it's this part for me. It's this part for me. I don't even have massive boobs, but it's like doing a lot for me. Do you know what? I won't get it. It's £50. I do like it though, but I feel like for the price it's not worth it because it doesn't fit me properly. We're gonna leave it. Let's try on the next thing. I love this t-shirt. It's just really cool and casual. I like it. I got it in a medium because I want it to be like oversized and like comfortable, you know. It does feel a little bit itchy. Am I gonna keep it? I'll think about this one when I'm at the till. Like I'll really think about whether I really want this or not. I'm in my next fave store, Massimo Dutti, and I'm trying on these boots. Look at them. They're so cute. They're not black, as you can see. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks, you know, dusty and worn out. But I really do like them on. I'm not sure if I should get them. They are short, so I feel like I could wear them with a skirt and it will look really nice. I think I am going to get them. I really, really do like them. It's so sturdy. They're so comfortable. Ooh, I think I'm going to get these too. I'm going to do a real shop now, and I can't do that if I've got you guys with me. So I'm going to continue shopping and I'll get back to you guys. I'll maybe do a haul at the end of this video or something. I'm going to get back to you guys with what I bought, okay? See you soon.
But that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Got stuck, you went looking for clues. But that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. The waiting's done and you find your home right here. A light goes off and it clicks, you figure out. You put it off, yeah you did. Life didn't fall apart with it. Couldn't miss what was intended. Let the fears fly away. Ride it out like a wave. Call it in on your favors. Call them in. Let the fears fly away. Ride it out like a wave. Allow yourself some grace. You can have it. Just like the wind. Just let it pass through. Just let it pass you. You do what you do. Just like the wind. Just let it pass through. Just let it pass you. You do what you do. Nothing happened by accident. Flowers bloom cause you planted them. Water them to perfection. And now there's no more empty baseless. Passionate and so nurturing. magic word from the seas you sent. Now you reap all the benefits. Ooh. Let the fears fly away, ride it out like a wave, calling in all your favors.
Good morning, guys. As you saw, I've just finished eating my breakfast. I made some lovely yam and egg. Can you hear that? Let me close the door. Hubby's having a shower. I'm not trying to be copyrighted. Anyway, happy Saturday. So can you see my hands? Remember I was telling you that this peeling and it's dry and all that kind of stuff? I feel like it's like getting better, but it looks worse because the peel out is all coming here. So my hands look super wrinkly and whatnot. Ugh. Today is Tommy's birthday, so I'm getting ready pretty early actually because I want to do a couple things before, so I have to get ready earlier. I don't even know what I'm wearing. I wanted to go back to the hair salon to fix my hair because I feel like the sides it's too thick. I feel like it needs to like thin out a little bit. When you leave the salon, your hair is not the same. It's not the same as how you left the next day. But yeah, we are going to do our face. I have already moisturized. I'm not a makeup girly, as in, you know, I'll wear makeup and whatnot and I can do my makeup how I like it, but I mean, I'm not a makeup guru, makeup girl that has to buy all the new products, and I don't wear makeup enough to finish it basically. So I don't realize how expensive makeup actually is. So I can only imagine when girls are doing like proper top-ups how much they're spending, because £10.99 for eyebrow pencil, that is literally going to finish, because it's not a lot. Can you see it's like double? So it's probably only up to here. But I've been using the same foundation for years now. It's probably expired, but I haven't broken out or anything and it's working perfectly fine. But yeah, let me just do my eyebrows real quick. Do we all have one eyebrow that is better than the other? Especially, and like a whole side of the body that we prefer than the other side. When it comes to my brows, there is a side that I like doing more, and it's this side. But when it comes to like pictures and stuff like that, I feel like this is my better side. Do you know, I don't even know why I'm even going in on my eyebrows. I've got a fringe, so you're hardly gonna see it, but it is very windy. So much so that I almost regret doing this hairstyle, because yeah, when I went out earlier this morning, I looked crazy, I can't lie to you. The way the fringe was flicking everywhere, and I walked into the shop, I couldn't tell if people were looking at me because my hair looked crazy or because I'm just beautiful. I do my makeup standing up. One of my friends is like, how do you do that? And I'm like, do you know what? It's all right for me. I feel like doing my makeup is like a task. So I find that when I do it standing up, I'm able to do it because I'm not too relaxed. Oh, I just hate the whole process. When I was getting my makeup done for my wedding, I could not wait to be finished. I just hate sitting there. I can't sit still. That's one thing. Like, I can sit still, but I can't stay like in one place for a very, very long time. I just get a bit agitated and I'm like, no, I need to move. And this is something Nelly's actually even picked up. He was like, when you're watching stuff, are you really watching it? And I'm like, yeah. But he's like, how? Because you're on the laptop, you're on your phone, you're doing this, you're doing that. How do you actually pay attention to what it is that you're watching, you're focusing on? And I'm like, I can actually just do it. I'm really, really good at it. I can watch TV and do 10 million things at the same time, and I will be able to tell you what's actually going on in what I'm watching. So yeah, hold on. We're gonna BRB. Let me finish my brows so that I can come back. And brows done. For my concealer, I am using e.l.f. in the shade Deep Caramel to go under my eyebrows. Now, I do think it's quite light, but I don't like my eyebrows. I like my eyebrows to look quite natural. So I do mix in a bit of my foundation into that to get this sort of color, and I put that under my brows. Otherwise I feel like it's too bright, especially because like I don't do like eyeshadow and stuff like that, so I don't really need that contrast in color. And for my primer, so oh my gosh, I shouldn't have shaked it, I shook it. What you guys remember me saying in like previous vlogs that when I wear my makeup, I find that yeah, it just starts, I feel like my makeup bleeds. I don't know what to explain it. My makeup looks really, really good, but when I come home, when it's hot, especially during the summertime, well, only during the summertime, I feel like it becomes blotchy and it looks like it's just peeling off my face. It looks like I'm actually wearing makeup because there's something sitting on top. Anyways, so everyone's been talking about Danessa, and I was like, I need to actually get my hands on those, because prior to that I was using, I think, the e.l.f. concealer, and I told you guys I threw it away. So then I started using Rimmel Multitasker All Day Grip Breathable Primer because it says breathable, so I'm assuming like you can breathe through it. You can see I kind of used it, not bad at all, not bad. Then I got the Maybelline Grippy Serum because I saw everyone using it and everyone was like doing this and it was sticking to their face. Now this one I think is all right. I don't think it's that great. I do prefer this one, but baby, I got my hands on the Danessa Myricks one, and I can't lie to you, yeah, she really did her thing, for real. Like, oh my goodness, I don't know what chemical products that they've put in here, but it actually does wonders. It's a real primer. My makeup doesn't move, my skin doesn't, you know, produce the oils that it normally produces on my T-zone. So if you're like a super oily babe, I feel like it will be perfect for you. And when it's hot in like temperature, your makeup still stays. So I either use the Yummy Skin Water Powder Skin Serum, this one, or the Universal Yummy Skin Blurring Bar. I've been using this one more, and I don't know if it's because I am either applying this product wrong or whatever, but I do find that when I do use it and I'm just priming it on my face, I feel like it like creates a, I don't know, like some sort of like film on my skin. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna use both but I'm gonna not rub this one in as much. Anyways, so for foundation, I use Pat McGrath Labs. Absolutely love her foundation. I've been using her for years. The only person I use for foundation, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation, and I like it because it is giving skin finish. I think when you have like good skin, in the sense of it's quite clear, it's quite, you know, the same color and whatnot, for me anyway, I'd rather just my makeup look like my skin, because there's not really much to hide, right? But I do obviously do suffer from hyperpigmentation here and there, and sometimes I get scarring. Like over here I had a spot, so I've got that, things that I want to hide. But this, yeah, absolutely love it. Truth be told, I do feel like I should be getting another one, because yeah, this I've had for ages. I'm using medium deep, which is number 26. It is lighter than my normal skin. Can you see that? It's butter, it's smooth. But yeah, I don't like to look ashy, and I do feel like, although makeup places are now creating, you know, good colors and whatnot, I feel like they need to do better with undertone. So I may be able to find my shade, but the undertone will be off. Others would say, Vanessa, more coverage please, but do you know what, each to their own. I like it. It looks like I've got nothing on. Next we go in with our concealer. I have two. One is a little bit brighter, the e.l.f. one in tan sand, and then the caramel one. I'm gonna go with the caramel one. And something that I actually learned on TikTok the other day, because some girl went to Uche's masterclass, and you know Uche is the base queen. She started put her concealer under here. So this is what I started to do. Before I would put it like right under my eye, but I put it like where I guess the eye crease would be, and then I blend, and y'all, it definitely sits differently. When I just spray my brushes with the Charlotte Tilbury, just a little bit, just to make it a little bit moist, let that sit for a little bit, and then I dab. But what she did say is just start dabbing like this, and then the product will naturally go under your eye. And I was like, it's actually doing that, and the blend is just so much better. I do have a Made by Mitchell curve case. I don't know which one I have, but it's the one that has these colors. And yeah, as you can see, mine is barely used. Basically, I kind of just use this one to contour. Oh no, why am I going ahead of myself? I need to do my blush first. I don't even know what I'm wearing, but let's do some pink blush. You know, I'm going to use this one. This is from Rare Beauty. So pretty. So I'll just put some on here. It looks like a lot, but it's really, really not. And then when you put on your contour and all that jazz, it's all gonna blend and become lighter. Such a cute color. Do you know what, it's probably gonna look a bit washed out on the vlog, because yeah, you guys know how the DJI be, and yeah, we ain't got time to be color grading and all of that jazz. But it's definitely warm, and it's giving natural rosy cheeks. And now I'm gonna contour with yeah, this shade. I do love contouring. I think it's one of my favorite. I've got cheeks, so I love that it just allows me to just put some sort of definition into my cheeks, you know, so it doesn't all just look squidgy and squidgy. Ready? Okay, but I'm gonna do the rest off camera, and I'm gonna come back to you guys, because yeah, as you can see, I'm really struggling to talk and do everything at the same time, because I'm not a yapper, but I don't want to waste time. So I'm gonna come back when my makeup is done. No, I'm back. I'm going to stay and I'm going to do this, because This is the only way you get better at things. Oh, I'm gonna just spray a little bit of this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Just a little bit for now, and then we are going to go on bake. I don't really bake, I just set. Does anyone like do their makeup? Yeah, obviously, I'm sure you guys do. You do your makeup based on what you're gonna wear. Good thing is I'm probably gonna wear something like brown or like just very, very not colorful, so this makeup is okay. So now that that's done, I am going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. I use the shade Kunafa, so I do take some on the powder. This is even a Huda Beauty powder, and then I dab it on my hand like so, and then I press it into my face. So I don't really like put a lot and then let it bake. Whatever I'm putting on there is to stay. So I'm done with that. I also contour, well, not contour, eyebrows, just to go over the bake that I did. You okay? Bye, babe. Now I blush again, like so, and then I just dust everything off and let everything set with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Dark Deep. It's actually finally finishing, but again, this is another product that I've had for yoinks. But I always say, do you know what, when I move, I'm gonna just start everything all over again, as in I'm gonna just throw away all of everything that I have that's not finished and just start again. I did the same thing when I moved in here with hubby. I started again, and now, do you know what, I think it's really good to do anyway as a wife. I threw away all my old, like all my panties and bras, all of them socks, tights, everything, and I started again. Even most of my clothes, I started all over again. I mean, I didn't have a crazy bunch. I was like 22, so I did have like a lot of clothes, but it wasn't clothes that made sense. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like anything that's like needed to keep like that. So I started all over again. This is a Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, which I just used to set my face. And then I'm gonna put on some lashes. Now I don't know if I should go crazy with my lashes or keep it natural. Yeah, I'm gonna do it, why not? So now I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera because I really need to concentrate. I'm ready. All done. I feel like my lips are too glossy. Oh, better. But yeah, this is me. I'll show you guys my outfit over here somewhere. But yeah, I am done. Let me cream my hands again. I can't lie, this thing is making me so insecure. Thing is, I feel like it doesn't look as bad as it does on camera, but in person, yeah, as you know, it's getting back to the autumn season. I've sprayed myself with some Penhaligon's Halfetti and my Carolina Herrera. Oh, this one Nelly got for me one of my birthdays. I really love it. Oh, he got this for me on one of my birthdays as well. But this one's almost finishing. I'm quite sad, but I want to take that one with me to top up just before I walk in, so everyone can smell me. Then I'm going to take my lip combo with me as well. All of that jazz in my bag. This is from Miel Blanco. It says Miel Bianco inside, but I bought it from Anthropology. So it's currently, I think, around 3:30. It takes me an hour to get there. She put 3 o'clock on the invitation, so I won't be too late. I was gonna go to the salon today for them to fix my hair. As I was saying, I feel like the sides are like too thick, so I wanted them to like thin it out a bit, but I'm not gonna be able to make it. They told me to come at 5, and Tommy said that the thing is really finishing at the time that she said it is, so that means I'll get there really late. Basically, I'll miss it, and I don't want to miss it. So yeah, I'll go fix that another day. But for now, let's go worship, party, eat, and enjoy. Look at my hair. I've literally just walked to the car and my hair is all a shambles already. That is how windy it is, guys. Oh my goodness. Anyways, as in, do you want to be hot or do you want to be cold? So I'm not going to be able to go and fix my hair. So let me message her now. I'm saying I can't come. Hey love, unfortunately I won't be able to make it. Otherwise I'd be too late to my event. Can I come during the week instead? You guys used to love our karaoke sessions in the car, right? I feel like I look like you guys are gonna know what I'm saying. You know, on TikTok how we was all saying that white men like black women with, you know, funny looking weaves. I feel like this is what this is giving. It's giving I can attract a white guy. What do I even want to listen to today? No, I don't listen to like rap like that unless it's like certain people, and when I do they're usually old school. But I listened to Cardi B's new album and I don't know, I'm not really a fan. I feel like all the songs that have features are great, like the one with Lizzo. Yeah. I said, hey, dun, 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 dun. What's going on? You better be careful with me. That one, I love that one. I also like the pick it up, hit it up. The one Selena Gomez. Is that her name? Selena. I like just the hello, it's me, hello. I just like that part. But I am an R&B girl through and through. Love me some K Michelle, I love all of them people them. But no guys, I'm not going to do our karaoke sessions. They're actually very dangerous. But let me see how I can go a little bit. Let's see if without this thing falling. Actually, let me play you guys my favorite song right now. My favorite song. If you guys know me, you know I love you. Anyways, let's go.
I spit it through the wire, man. Who's for breakfast and insure for dessert? Somebody order pancakes, I just sip the scissor. You console my mom, give her light support, telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel.
Man, I really apologize to anyone, man. If it's unclear at all, man. They got my mouth quiet shut for like.
Your children. You're so dumb. Hi, Aaliyah. You're like mommy today. Hello, Blaine. There you go. Oh, thank you. Okay, Blaine, next week, yeah?
Is it like social media stuff?
Yeah, it's like them. It's not the little boo boo, but it's kind of like it.
Le Bibu?
Yeah, but it's not that one.
Yeah,
Can't afford that one. I don't know, man. It's just these little toys. It goes with your dress. Energy.
Please. Aaliyah.
Guys, this is the life of a mother trying to take pictures of her children. Guys, this is so hilarious. She's just trying to take a picture with them, but it's not working out.
You're struggling.
Oh. Pick it up. Pick it up. Good boy. Can I get my hug? Good morning, guys. Oh, I look extra. My skin looks really dry. I've had a shower, but I look a little bit crazy because I've just finished filming an ad. Oh my gosh, guys. I have been working with Sanex and Colgate for the past since July, August, September, October, and I'm working with them all the way up until January, and it's been an amazing opportunity. At the time, they just pitched for me to work on a Colgate brand, to work with Colgate. And I did that. I did the ad. It was so cool, so different. You know that voiceover trend that was trending at some point, like the narrative voice thing, you know, like the Lizzie McGuire movies. I basically thought, oh, let me do that on the ad. And it was so cool. And they came back to me and was like, we want you to now work with Sanex up until January. No, they want me to do 2 more ads. Was it 2 more? No, they want me to do one more ad for Sanex, and then I did that in August. Again, it was amazing. Guys, they came back to me again and said, look, can we sign another contract because we want you to work with them, with Sanex, from September up until Jan. And I was like, hell yeah, we can do that. So like, you know, we did all of that jazz, and I've just filled for the it's a bit backwards because this brief will now be used for January, and then we've also got the November and December brief coming up. But it's been so good, so good. God has been doing wonders. Like, I don't always share the ads that I do, and the funny thing is, I won't even say, I don't even know, they're obviously ads, but they're more UGC. I do so much UGC content, it's actually unbelievable. I'm at this point, I'm just gonna call myself a model because they obviously don't require me to post on my page, so that's why you guys don't see it on my page. But your girl is working behind the scenes. I have done so much, and the brands that are coming to me are like nice ones. They are well known, reputable, and looks absolutely great on my portfolio. I've worked with Olay twice, guys. They came back to me again this year. I worked with them last year, and they came back to me again this year to work with them. I literally did that ad. I even need to send my invoice now because they sent me a message on Friday to send my invoice, but I haven't done it, so I'm going to do that now. I've obviously worked with Ninja, as you guys saw, as well this year. Other big name brands, a few Palmolive. It's been amazing. And again, I do work with small, do you know what, a brand is a brand, right? But I do work with smaller ones as well, which I guess not everyone knows, but maybe if you're in that niche and in that community and blah blah blah, you may know. Regardless, the girl is getting paid, and I'm super grateful, and it's all thanks to you guys. Anyway, that's why I'm like, you guys follow me on Instagram, please. Like, follow me there because that's where it's at. That's where you get real life, real time things. And a lot of people think and have asked me and, you know, assume that I do this full time. Guys, I'm working right now. I don't do this full time. I have a full-time job that I do Monday to Friday, 9 to 5:30. That's my job. So content is what I do on the side, and I really enjoy it because it allows me to just be creative. I can obviously make money from it as well, so it's not like a waste of time. But this is something I've been doing for a while before, I guess, influencing. Do I even call myself an influencer? Yes, because when I talk about my career stuff and whatnot, I definitely feel that is more influencing and more the way that I want to influence. I don't really want to be influencing you guys on, like, the thing is, I don't really care for fashion like that. That's the truth. I wear what I want to wear. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. And that's that. I do love skincare. So I like to provide content that's valuable, that gives you guys value. That gives you guys value. Hence why I do my recipes, because a lot of us don't know how to cook. Or some of us can cook, but we don't know what to cook. We're always cooking the same thing, rice and stew. Hey, I'll give you guys an idea. You want something that's quick and easy? Hey, I'll give you guys an idea. You guys want to learn how to make African food? Hey, I can do that. What to make for date night? I'm here. All of those things, I will do that for you. And I love giving valuable content. Even when I do my fashion stuff, or what I wear, you know, I'm of a certain stature. I'm 5'2". I'm like, what, 64 kg. I would say I'm like pear-shaped. Some days I'm giving hourglass because the Tartars want to like be extra big. But, you know, I'm that. So if you want to be able to like dress for your body type, shape, height, whatever, then I'm, I guess, a reference. But even then, I don't do too much of that because I don't really like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. But I'm doing that. I'm giving you guys what you are asking for. You guys were like, Vanessa, can I see what you're wearing? Because I will post it on my stories here and there or blah, blah, blah. And you'll be like, where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? So that's why I post it for you guys. But if it was up to me, no, I would not be doing it. Skincare, started getting into skincare because you guys kept asking me. So I gave it to you guys. And I feel like skincare is important. I feel like it is valuable because we all want to look great, right? And there's, I guess I'm a reference for a certain type of people as well. So products that have obviously worked for me is what I advertise on my page, or will, you know, tell you this is what I'm using. I don't show you anything that I have not used for a good amount of time, but like at least 6 weeks, because yeah, it's not for you to come. To be honest, even if I used it and it caused a problem for you, it's still not my fault, because you should consult your dermatologist before you come to me, because dermatology is not on my bio. But with that being said, I mean, you know, we all influence, right? We all do it, and I love it. It's great. I feel like it's got its pros and cons. I'm going to the dentist again today. I went last week Thursday for a checkup, and I'm going again today for a clean and whatnot. I've got really sensitive teeth, guys. Oh my goodness. And it's so annoying because we don't know how this happened. We don't know how this formed, and I've lost a few teeth. So there's 2 gaps that I have at the top that I really want to fill. I've got a bridge on this one. And this one is the gap is still there, but I mean, you can't really see it, but it has obviously changed the way that I smile and stuff, because before I would smile wide, and like now sometimes when I smile, it's like I put my lips over my teeth. I don't know, I've become accustomed to it, and I'm really good at it. I'm really good at hiding it. So then I did go to my so I've got the bridge. I got the bridge in not too long ago, actually. I got the bridge after when I came out from Jamaica. So in August I got the bridge put in, and it's okay. But prior to that, I did go and see like my specialist dentist. Yeah, one day, shout out to her, and you know, told her my concerns, blah blah, because I would love to do like a smile makeover. People say my teeth is fine. Do you know what? It's not that bad, but that they're straight. I don't have wonky teeth. I don't have like, they're not the whitest, but I mean, it's not super yellow and whatnot. But my issues were my gaps. I really wanted to close them so that I can just give that Hollywood smile that I used to give back in the day. And she was like, oh, if I like, basically she was telling me that I could do Invisalign. So I was considering it, blah blah blah, and then was going to do composite bonding. I'm even telling you guys this before I've even told her what I'm actually going to be doing. So after this comes out, I would have already told her that. Yeah, basically, I don't think I'm going to go ahead with the Invisalign. I think I'm going to keep my bridge, because when I went back to my dentist, my NHS dentist, she was like to me, that you have to be careful with, like, again, this is not degrading your one day's work. But again, we did do a thorough consultation, but my dentist did say that you also need to take into account that because your teeth doesn't need to be like fixed because it's overcrowded or anything like that. If I use Invisalign to push my teeth back, basically what it can do is like push my teeth too back and give me an overbite, because I currently don't have an overbite. And she was like, those are things to like consider, and the fact that you obviously have to wear the retainers forever and blah blah blah, so your gaps could potentially come back, or you could then form overcrowding on your teeth. Anyway, she was telling me like a lot of like risks, and I was like, yeah, do you know what, I've gotten used to the bridge now, and I think it's fine. So what I do want to do is go back to Dr. Yawande and just do composite on like these teeth, and just do composite just to like, you know, even them out, you know, get a little white in and whatever. I've got a stain here, which I don't know where it came from, but you know, get that stain, you know, removed with the composite and all that. And yeah, that's what I've come down to. So I'm gonna go to my dentist. They usually prescribe me with fluoride, like special fluoride toothpaste, because I need extra, because my teeth is super sensitive. So I'm probably gonna get that prescription today. I'm gonna get a clean and yeah, polish, all of that jazz, and then yeah, come back home to work. Oh yeah, I didn't even debrief you guys. So I went to Tomi's birthday over the weekend on Saturday, and it was absolutely amazing. It was really nice. I've never been to a birthday where you do worship night, where you basically just do praise and worship, and you know, friends and family were giving speeches about her, you know, and it was just a lot of like prayer and a lot of like blessing her, and it was really nice. I didn't share too much, guys, because do you know what, I can't lie, I just felt like this is intimate, and I was like just in the moment as well, so I didn't feel comfortable like having my camera out recording. I just got the first snippet there, but after that, yeah, camera was in the bag. But it was really nice. Again, Tomi baby, thank you for inviting me. I love you. She's now on the 3rd floor. I am going on the 3rd floor soon, guys, literally soon, in 1, 2, 3 weeks. Your girl will be on the 3rd floor. 4th week I'll be on the 3rd floor. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, it's very last minute, but Yeah, Nelly always cusses me for this, but holiday should have been booked a long time ago. But I've just been going through a lot and I haven't had the brain capacity to even do that and think about it. I wasn't even going to do anything for my birthday because it got to that point where I was like, I don't even want to do anything. But I did speak to Des last week actually, and she kind of encouraged me to do something with the girlies. So I'm gonna think about doing something like that. Maybe my dad's also turning 60 this year, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. But yeah, my birthday is the day after his, so we both always celebrate our milestones together, which is amazing. And same as me and hubby, we both celebrate our milestones in the same year. But yeah, anyway, so I'm looking to go on holiday for my birthday, so I need to book that today. If I don't book something today, then it's not happening. So that's something I'm gonna do. And then yeah, but let me finish up some work, or start some work, go to my dentist appointment. I want to speak to you guys when I get back.
Sometimes I want to do the things
Hey guys, so I'm back. Unfortunately, I was on my way to the dentist, but then an important meeting came up at work I couldn't afford to miss, so I had to just make my way back and reschedule my dentist appointment for next week Monday instead. Anyways, I'm now back at work, just going through my emails. I have quite a lot of emails actually that I need to action. So I've just been doing that. I'm also making some tomato stew. Oops. Sorry, I'm also making some tomato soup. My girlies and gals and lads and whatever on Instagram, I put out a post asking what kind of series. Basically, I want to do a new series on Instagram of recipes. So the most that was asked to do was actually soup, to my surprise. Maybe because it's now, you know, autumn and whatever. So we're getting into that cozy season where everyone wants to be cozy and just eat cozy food whatever. So I said fine, I'll start with soup. So right now I'm making a tomato soup. I've got the tomatoes, red bell peppers, onions and whatnot roasting in the oven. And then I'm going to take it out, blend it up and whatever and cook it. And then hopefully I can edit it today and then post it tomorrow. I've also, I need to send my invoice. I need to send out my invoice for one of the campaigns that I've done because I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get paid by the end of this year. You guys know these honestly, this 60-90 day contract where, you know, they have to pay by it is ridiculous. Like I've got some ads where I'm not going to be paid until January. It's ridiculous. I'm going to start going through the contracts and just adding some sort of stipulations in place. Whereas I just don't understand why they can't do 50-50 or just pay me when you pay your employees. Like it's really not that hard. I've actually delivered the work. Honestly, that is the only thing I hate about content creation. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can't expect people to just be waiting for payment. So yeah, let me quickly send my invoice. And the thing is, you know when they like urgent, so they're even rushing you for the content and all that stuff, and then when it comes down to pay me, it's not urgent anymore. I absolutely hate it. Anyways, let me go and do that ASAP. This for ages, never opened it up. I just thought I'll just keep it for when I move houses, you know. I bought it on sale, so I wanted to take advantage of the sale, but I didn't need it at the time as we do have a blender already or something similar. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use this one because it looks nice. Look at all this juiciness. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. Now I'm gonna make my soup, so you guys just stay there and watch me. Actually, I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna film it and I will show you guys the real when it's done. So it's officially that time of year again, soup season. Soup is just the ultimate cozy girl hack. It's quick, it's easy, and it always looks way more impressive than the effort it takes. You can literally throw a few ingredients into a pot, do a little stir here and there, and suddenly you're a domestic goddess. I'm starting this soup series to celebrate the art of keeping things warm, simple, and delicious. So today we're making roast red pepper and tomato soup. The secret is letting everything roast until it's soft, caramelized, and slightly charred. That's where all the flavor magic happens. So when it comes out, it already smells like comfort. Then I blend it up with some vegetable stock, taste it, and listen. I know it's just soup, but tell me this doesn't feel like exactly what you want after pretending to be productive all day. Guys, we're at the party. Guys, look. So my hair caught on fire. And look. Look. It's falling out. My hair caught on fire. When? Just now? Yeah, when was when they came in. I know, like people went up. Someone recorded? Yeah, never. My bad, remember.
Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for coming today. We invited every single one of you because you guys mean a lot to us, both of us. And I just want to thank you for taking your time out and celebrating us. And yeah, Jessie, do you want to say anything? Let's eat, let's dance and enjoy. And let's
We're gonna be there.
It's not bad. It's not bad enough. Yeah, no, that's what you
The next one, they'll put you on something. Oh, if you choose, what do you say? You only choose. That's right. But I still feel like I was the one that was getting the most campaign.
Is it?
But then I feel like I feel asleep, you know.
Right, guys, I'm at home now, and can you guys believe that my hair caught on fire today? That was scary, I can't lie to you. All I kept thinking was, why am I not wearing a wig? Because if I had a wig on, I would have chucked that thing off my head and on the floor. But I have a sewing. Can't lie, it was very scary. The hair has just been like shedding out from the back. But I'm gonna take it out. It's my sign to actually take out the hair, so I'm gonna take it out tomorrow. I don't have anything planned apart from in the evening. I'm going on a double date with Wanda and her man, and then me and my man. It's a sign, because yeah, that was absolutely ridiculous. But other than that, we had a blast. You know, do what we normally do: karaoke, eating, chatting away. and all of that kind of stuff. It is a bit early. We usually do go somewhere afterwards to just, you know, really go into the night, into the next day and all that stuff. But we were far out. We went to Barking. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the place called the Hideaway or been there before, but they're actually containers. I thought it was a venue, an actual venue, and they have space in there, but it's actually, yeah, it's containers, which is a really cool concept of things to do. But the drive up just ain't nice, and I guess the aesthetic outside isn't nice, but once you're inside, it's such a beautiful venue. But yeah, the food, I didn't eat. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat, and I've got so much gas because I haven't eaten. So I'm gonna go on Deliveroo, Uber Eats, and find something, lay in bed, watch Disney Plus, watch some of the Proud Family. I've just been binge watching that. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, and that is that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.